Hey guys, how are you doing? Let me make sure the sound is working. It's not glitching or nothing. All right. All right. We good. We good. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Okay. So I'm bringing y'all this news. It's disappointing news. But basically, this is going to be off the cuff of how you drop the bag, bruh. I mean, how do you drop the bag when you have an opportunity of a lifetime to make changes and you drop the bag, sir? You drop the bag doing some reckless foolishness? No, sir. No, sir. This can't be it. So we gonna jump right on into it, okay? I don't think I'm gonna do a what do you call it? I'm not gonna do a Black History uh fun fact or whatever. I need to figure out what I'm gonna call that segment, but yeah, this is disappointing breaking news, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed your weekend. Hit that like button and subscribe. Okay, let's get into this first foolery, okay? Y'all know I got a dog, right? Y'all know I got my little girl, Zozo. Let's get into this real quick, okay? I found this hilarious. So we have news from the HuffPost, right? It should be Huffington Post. They got to be huffing. And the title of the news is Woman Who Dies Trying to Save Dog from Icy River Found with Pet's Body in Arms. Family. Now, I'm all for loving your dog, but risking your life for something that could be replaced, I'm not for. I'm not for. Okay, honey. So let's see who's this by. We got Hillary Hanson. Let's see, are they gonna show her face? I like to put people on okay. Nice old woman. It's on March 30th, 2024. So that was yesterday. It says Amanda Richmond Roger, a nurse and mother of four, had gone into a river in Alaska trying to rescue one of her dogs after he fell through the ice. Now, my bad. Give me a second. This thing didn't crashed. Okay, I think I'm back. I think I can. I can. Guys, the thing itchy. Yeah. Thing get on my dick. Okay, let's get the story. Okay. Hopefully it don't crash again. So, like I was saying, um, a woman's body was found holding her dog. I'm all for loving on your dog, but what I'm not for is leaving 4 children behind. You can replace property, which dogs are property, but to leave 4 children orphan possibly, yeah, I'm not for it. And I'm pro PETA, okay? If that's the pet organization, I'm pro PETA, but no, I'm not sacrificing my life for my dog. But anyways, Amanda Richmond Roger and nurse and mother of 4 had gone into a river in Alaska trying to rescue one of her dogs after he fell through the ice. Okay. Mm, mm. A woman who swam into an icy Alaska river in December in an attempt to save one of her dogs has been found deceased. The body of Amanda Richmond Roger, 45, was found in the Eagle River, Anchorage on Monday. Her family told TV station KTUU this week. Anchorage police confirmed the discovery with the Anchorage Daily News. Richmond Roger, a nurse and mother of 4, had been missing since December 23rd. She was swept under the ice while trying to rescue her dog, Groot, after he fell through. Her sister, Jennifer Richmond, told KTUU that Roger was found holding Groot's body in her arms, yet she failed to save Groot or herself. I'm just saying, what was the point? If you were unable to save him, why take yourself out? I'm just saying, that's my opinion. Are we considering this act heroic? I hope not. I hope we're not considering this heroic because this is not heroic at all. Anyways, Richmond walking 2 of their dogs along the river when the incident occurred. The Anchorage Daily News report at the time Groot plunged through the ice while trying to get a drink of water, and Brian Roger went into the river trying to find the dog. He got out after he couldn't locate water herself. Did we? Did it? Did any 2 people to say that? Oh, like let your husband do it, but then once he with the water, she was like, "No, I'm going to like." I don't know if she thought he was under. I don't know, but what in her right mind made her say, "Let me leave my children behind, motherless, and save it all." Okay. I yelled, but doubt she could even hear me as she was completely concentrated on saving the dog, apparently. He wrote, and before I could get back to the opening to try to grab her, I could see her swimming downward under the ice and then out of sight. I waited and waited and am still waiting and am still waiting. I don't know what you're waiting for, sir. I, I'm pretty sure it was like below 0. Like, why would the deeper you go into the water, the colder it is. So if it's already ice on top, why no, she would come back up. I don't know. That's just, not trying to be harsh, but it being realistic. He He said that when he saw the look on her face, he knew his wife was determined to try and save Groot. Why though? Why? She did not jump. And to say just a dog, it was a family member. He wrote, "To me and our 4 boys, she died a hero." Didn't I say it? Didn't I say it? I hope we not considering this act heroic. No, I will say this is stupidity. Okay, stupidity. Okay, no, not no dog. I don't care. My dog, I've had my dog since it was a baby. Let that mother sucker to fall into the ice. I'm gonna be trying to fish for it. I Oh my goodness, I was out this whole time. How long have I been out? Let me see. How long was I out? For about a minute? Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to edit this thing up. Give me a second. This thing is so stupid. I wonder if y'all heard me say she died a hero. Let me see what's the last thing y'all heard. Hold on. Okay, so y'all did hear me. Y'all were able to hear me when I said that she died a hero to the family, you know? Okay, I'm just waiting for this thing to pop back up. For some reason, it's not popping back up. Give me 1 second. My bad. I'm just waiting for it to wind up. Okay, here we go. It's doing something. It's doing something. I'm just waiting for it to wind up. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to keep my eye out on this thing because it just turned off by itself. Oh, excuse me. I am really crying because of this. This is like, how about that? How about I just put that one on mute and keep this one on? Because who told you to do that? This thing be doing its own thing. That's really how I'm feeling right now. Like, Jesus, get it together. Okay, thank you. Now, let's do this. Oh wait, I don't have nothing. Hold on, let me open it again. Oh Lord. I'm telling this is why I be taking forever. It be taking forever. Like we gotta get it together. I had ordered like some pods, some internet pods yesterday, and the salesperson was trying to insist on me upgrading my internet. Even after I was like, nah, I think I would just go with the internet pods. He was like, no, we're gonna upgrade it and try this out. I was like, you don't understand no? Like you don't know what no means? I'm like, people really be trying to ignore your requests and just do whatever they want to do with you. And that's why I be like, when people are inexperienced with life, they will let. Okay, this one's finally working. Oh Lord, help me. Okay, I'm like, are you going to thank you? Are you going to come up? Okay, so until I can figure out what it wants to do. Okay, it says basically a pregnant mom of four found dead in Kansas City, family trying to stay strong as they seek answers from police. I find that statement hilarious that they even have to seek answers from police. I know they probably not gonna get all the answers they want, but they can have some basics as to what happened to her. What questions may they have about the situation? It says a family is looking for answers over 5 weeks after 26-year-old pregnant mother was found dead in Kansas City, Missouri. Uh, Elisha, I may be saying her name wrong. Elisha Gilliam's loved ones are trying to stay strong and want closure, they told both NBC News and the Kansas City Star in recent days after the mother of four was reportedly found dead in a field near the city's Dunbar Park on February 19th. And just an open field. Mm. We are trying to stay strong for the grand for the grandkids, but it is really hard because she was really loved and nobody really has any answers as to what happened. Elishay's father, Ed Gilliam, Star about his daughter who was 12 weeks pregnant when her homicide investigation began. Really? So she was on her fifth child. Who y'all think it is? I'm gonna say baby daddy first, okay? Of course. Of course, it's gonna be baby daddy first. Because who would want to do something to this woman? What reason would they have to do something to this woman? No, no reason. Like, come on. As NBC News reported, the Kansas City Police Department hasn't shared many updates regarding Elishay's death with her family in the weeks since, and no arrest has been made in connection with the investigation. Why not? Why not? I mean, I get that the most they probably can say is this is a homicide, but they can say she died of strangulation, something, say something. But I when we look at these documentaries, these television shows, docu series, we see that the investigator doesn't really want to give out that much information because the suspect, they want to be able to how you say, like, isolate their suspects, like only the suspect will know certain information. So based upon that, they don't want to put out too much information. And with the family being so emotionally connected, they may end up slipping up and saying something that the investigator does not want them to say. So moving on. I want closure. We need answers. I want to say Claudetta. I'm not sure. Clydetta Gilliam, Alicia's stepmother, told the outlet, "The police are dragging their feet, but I need to go out. The police are dragging their feet, but I need to go out here and solve this case myself. They aren't giving us anything." I don't think so. I think you just need to sit back, allow them some time. They just found her body. Autopsies take about a month. You have to, and this is a person that's on the outside looking in, so it's easier for me to say, because if I was in the shoes of the father and the mother, I would want answers right then and there too, so I can completely empathize with how they're feeling, or sympathize with how they're feeling. But when we have an understanding on the time frame of how these things work, we're not going to jump to I want answers now. We're more patient and willing to allow officers, investigators to do their job. Now, if there's some trash investigators like we've seen in the past who is not even trying to do the part, then yes, we can say something. In a statement to people on Sunday, a department spokesman shared that the investigation is ongoing and there have not been any updates. NBC News reported that detectives are offering a reward of up to $25,000 for those with information pertaining to the case, and they are making progress towards a person of interest. So they do have a person of interest. They just need cooperation. Okay. Recounting the moment that Alicia was found last month, NBC News said the mother had bodily trauma before she was pronounced dead by emergency crew. Her death certificate noted that she died of multiple gunshot wounds, per the outlet. Wow. So that's personal. This ain't no robbery or anything. Gilliam's 4 children ranged in age from 2 to 9. One has sickle cells, anemia, and another is eating through a feeding tube. Wow. The family has described Elisha. I wish I knew her name. Oh, my bad. Well. Elisha is someone with a big personality and even bigger smile, a woman who loves to be around family, and someone whose smile you could spot all the way down the street. They told multiple outlets. We're still at loss for words. We're still at a loss for words. We don't know what to think. Elisha, 18-year-old brother Brandon, said, "Death happens, but the wrong person was taken from us. I want my baby to get justice." Ed added, as Clydetta told NBC she was considering spending $2,000 on a billboard advertisement. "I'm not going to let them sweep this under the rug. I want every single person charged," she said, before adding, "People are starting to forget about her." Well, this just happened last month. So I would ask that you give them the opportunity to investigate. I would ask that you allow for a year, if not a year, 6 months to pass before spending your own money, because it become expensive. It could become costly to you, and you're doing the detective's work. Let them do their job to find and locate your child. Okay, maybe this is going to work now. And I don't want to tell nobody what to do with their baby. Hmm, what's going on? Okay, we're back. But then my thing. Okay, I think this is the last story before we get to the breaking news. My bad. I'm gonna have to edit this as well. And it's gonna take forever to get to that point. It take like 24 hours just to figure out if there's any copyright. All right, we're in the lobby. So it's chanceperdomo. Mm. I'm just like, how you drop the bag, sir? You had one job. You had one job, and that was to show up to work and bring us entertainment.